No idea what's going on back here. Oh. You don't say. Super Mario All-Stars, eh? Released in North America in 1993 and other regions. This is like the first time I'm playing like a compilation package for the SNES. I guess it's not entirely true. I played Wrecking Crew 98, which had Wrecking Crew 98 in it, and also the original NES Wrecking Crew in it. Wrecking Crew's like, I just played it yesterday. I'm like, it's a good, you know, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? I had this growing up, as did obviously many people. Look at that Pidgey in the top right. God, what do we got here? We got the original Super Mario Bros. 1985. Oh, Super Mario The Lost Levels. You don't say. The eponymous Super Mario 2. Mario Madness. I love this box art. This might be my favorite Mario box art. Look, I get it. Super Mario Brothers 3. Raccoon asked Mario because... yeah, they fly. This fucking Mario holding this goddamn turnip. It's pretty funny to me. This compilation package is... got all the hits. What can you say? Yeah, like, that's the thing, right? Retrocred is like, oh, it's like, did you know? Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan was called the, you know, Super Mario Brothers 2. And then here we have Super Mario Brothers USA. Because, did you know? Doki Doki Panic? It's like, I don't need to do those jokes. No love for Super Mario Galaxy? Look, I've not played Super Mario Galaxy, personally speaking. I didn't own my own Wii, right? Nor a Wii U. I know it's very beloved. But I just, look, it says Mario Madness on the cover. It says Mario Madness on the cover. Come on. Let's get in here, shall we? I love that it tells you the controls right at the gate. And did you know Super Mario Brothers, these controls? Look, just in case you forgot. I love that this adds, like, you know, different save slots even, you know? Also, I find it very funny. It's like, I didn't realize this, but like, these buttons don't do anything. Not even Japanese style, like, A to confirm, you know? That doesn't do shit. None of these do anything. You have to press start, specifically. I guess it's press start to go. But if you do press the Y button, it does go back. Let's play some goddamn Super Mario, shall we? Look at this game. When I think about Super Mario Brothers, I don't really often think about this redone 16-bit art. But it's pretty good. All told. You know? I don't know how I feel about this Super Mario 3 style Mario being, you know, being here. Does this thing going down? It's this giant bonus Mario key art? I don't know, right? But like, it looks neat. I'll say that. It's got remastered sound and everything, right? Them SNES horns. Pretty strong, pretty strong. It's making the Super Mario World pipe sounds, you know? It's got this remix track. I always find it funny how Mario's digs here are like slightly beige. You know? It's not white and red. It's like these overalls got stuck in the wash with something else. And I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, they've seen some wear? Sure. I mean, he was shooting fireballs out of his fucking fingers all the time. Good slide. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oop. Nope. Peace. Oh, wait. No. I think I fucked up. You know, it's fine. Whatever. Later. I don't remember where the vine is. I think I fucked up. It's been a long time since I played original Super Mario Bros. 1. My god. In fact, I don't remember the last time I played Super Mario Bros. 1. I'm being honest. Hey, do you mind? Do you mind? Later. Again, I say this all the time when we're playing some of these very well-known games that have been established for a very long time, right? Ooh. Ooh. I don't revisit them that often because why would I? Right? What is left to say about Super Mario that has not already been said? Here's what I'll say. I'm surprised how much I kind of like how this looks. There's like a strong part of me that's like, saying, oh, a few things can really match the original, da-da-da-da-da. But like, even the thing that I'm noticing immediately, aside from the fact I can pause and save and continue. Look at this. Save states. Is how much animation they kind of added. Like this, the little light here at the back. Also, I know there's a way to do a trick here, but I don't remember how to do it. Is this where the vine is? This is where the vine is, right? Oh my god, can you... How come I can't crouch jump? There we go. What's going on? Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I was wondering what's going on here. I can't do a crouch jump. Can I not? There we go. Do I have to get like this block? I don't remember. Anyways, whatever. Liv, how's it going? How late am I streaming? I don't know. I definitely started quite a lot later than I wanted today, but you know, shit happens. Getting set up was hard. But like, I'll probably go, I don't know. With this game, at least until maybe like 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30. Look at the snow! Look at that big smiley cloud in the back! I'm not playing Super Mario. I will note, I'm not playing Super Mario World. As part of this package. I know obviously there is a Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario All-Star, or Super Mario World plus All-Stars package, you know? I'm not playing that. That is technically a game we played already, so it's like, why bother? But by the same tone, it's also like, I don't need to play that game again. Okay, I think go streaming too, but I'm being lazy. You know, live by all means. Oh well, you know what? We don't. It's coins. What are we doing? you know, it's like, this still feels really good. I would even argue, like, there's something... There is a slight different feel to this. I don't know if it's actually intentional or not. But, like, something about... I think maybe the animation frames that are, like, added or something? I don't know. Something about this... Oh, God. Okay. God damn it. It's fine. Oh, you son of a... Most deadly enemy in all of the Mario universe. Something about the way this moves does... Ah, you fucker. You hate to see it. God damn it. Just keep going. Just keep going. Get this Bolt Bill out of the way, though. Excuse me. No! Fucker. Retrocris thinks they still prefer the OG over the All-Stars. Yeah, it's like... I would have said that too, right? But... there is some charm here that I... maybe have overlooked. This does look really good. Is there not a mushroom here? Gimme. Damn it, we were right at the end too, weren't we? There's absolutely a charm here that I wasn't expecting. Like, this little flag has, like, little animation on it, right? Like, stuff in the background, stuff that... Yeah, like, it's funny. It's like, I don't even really notice the 16-bit color depth until I'm really looking at it, if I'm being honest. And that's just mostly nostalgia speaking, if I'm being honest, but... oh, fuck off. But, like... as soon as there's, like, more animation, like this waterfall in the background, like, that's hard not to notice, obviously, right? Oh my, oh, that bullet bill saved my ass. Whew. SMB1 in All-Stars has incorrect collision, if I recall correctly. Liv, I didn't know that. I did not know that. I'd be more curious what the details are, because I'm not gonna say this feels way different, but there is something different feeling about... ah, jeez. Should have known. Should have known. There is something different feeling about it that I can't put my thumb on. Oh, fuck! No, we're fine. It's about to happen. Our boy, how's it going? They 3 is the most changed aesthetically. Yes, I thought so too. Which we still have to look at, but you know. Ooh, this fucker got me last time. Woo! Spicy. What's happening? Oh, you And yes, I will also admit, this did also blow my mind when I was a kid. And also, you know, it's like back then you weren't thinking too much about like, oh, it's just a re-release, it's the same game. And it's like, no, but look at it, right? Like, look at this. It looks incredible. Here we go. Ooh. Platform got in my way, but easy. I forgot that happened. What? What the fuck is this? I don't remember this. It's not just Toad being like, hey. It's like, no, he like pops out of a bag and everything. What? So look at this nighttime. Look at this. Looks incredible. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I thought I was gonna die there. Eat shit, dude. Thought there would be something there. Excuse me? Ooh. Coming through. Coming through. Oh, you fucker. That's fine. Apoyo, how's it going? Yeah, what's with the bag of toads? I'm also asking these questions. Arboy, do you think this looks worse? Is that what you're saying? This looks like Super Mario, and Super Mario is not a favorite Mario look for me. I didn't know you were such a Super Mario World hater. Which is fine. Lots of people in my chat are Super Mario World haters. Some people just really like Super Mario Brothers 3. I don't think this looks like Super Mario World. To me, this looks like Super Mario Brothers 3, if I'm being honest. Also, how did I not make that jump? Come on. Anything here? Is it this one? I feel like there's got to be something here. Right? Come on. One of these pipes gotta have something. Maybe not. This is Super Mario World. This is Super Mario Brothers 1, El Pollo. For the Super Mario Brothers Super Mario All-Stars package, which was a re-release of all this original Super Mario World or Super Mario Brothers stuff for the Super Nintendo. You know what, just let's go. Let's stop fucking around. Out of the way. Explains why it feels so different. Doesn't it? I don't know if it feels that much different. If you play as Luigi in Lost levels, which we're gonna do, oh, that'll feel different. That's for sure. Ah, the dreaded trampoline. Maybe the second worst enemy in Super Mario Brothers 1. Oh, this fucking part. Ooh, look out. Do you mind? Fuck these things. You have to, like... So you can't just... Oh! You can't just hold jump when you're on a trampoline. You have to press a jump. Oh, you... You gotta press jump when you're, like, landing on it, right? And if you fuck up that timing, you're all the way screwed, right? There we go. Yeah, just don't get hit. Just hit A at the right time. In this case. Wow. Live. Also, before I... Obviously. Shout out. Fix your heart or die. Obviously. Go follow my friend Liv. Fix her or die. She's streaming on her own. She does good stuff. Fitzgerald says, All-Stars has more multi-dimensional shading than World. Yes. Absolutely. Like, the color palette is the same, obviously, but the amount of shading and gradation that you see on a lot of these sprites, it's definitely much more, fucked up that jump. I fucked up that jump! Definitely looks like it's an Amiga game. You're right. Which is kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Oh, I... Take my time on that. How many lives do I have even? I didn't see. Yeah. There we go. That's how you do that. Oh, cool. You know what? Let's just run. Just run. Or jump right into fucking fire. Hey, at least you have save states in this to continue, right? So we're all the way back here now. That's enough of this. That's still pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think, you know, not a terrible way to play the first Super Mario Brothers. I still like the original. There's something very charming about the original too, but it's like the amount of animation that's on a lot of this stuff that adds flavor, like that nighttime sky and all that other stuff I mentioned. I think it's pretty neat. I think it's pretty neat still. All right, let's get fucked up. Let's get really fucked up. Sorry, I'm just bracing because Super Mario Brothers 2 in Japan, right? You get to play as Luigi, and Luigi is fucking nightmare. Luigi is the way he moves, the way he handles, so much momentum. Also, fucking poison one-ups. Or poison much. Oh, this jump is so floaty. Your Luigi? Nah, your Luigi is over, my dude. We said fuck you to that a long time ago, and then Mario, or you know, Luigi's Mansion happened, and or Mansion 2, sorry, I mean. No one played that shit. I mean, a lot of people play that game. What am I saying? Oh! Look, I get why you put Luigi in this. I get it. This feels like dog shit, though. I think people already know I absolutely loathe. God, the jump is so high. People know I loathe games with extremely high acceleration on platforming in terms of controlling a character and stuff, right? My game nice and snappy. The whole point of a Super Mario Brothers game is to have it, so I get it. I get it. Internalized at a young age. Like, it's funny, I've, you know, I remember showing one of my exes had a kid. God, so much fucking gravity on this. I showed my ex many, many years ago. It's fine. I showed one of my exes who had a kid. I showed one of their kids original NES Super Mario Brothers, right? She loved... Oh, man. Whatever. She loved Super Mario Brothers. She loved... Oh, I jumped over the flag! That's crazy! Can't do anything with that. Not in this game. She was mostly used to playing new Super Mario Brothers, specifically, right? Which is, you know, Cat Mario, right? Who doesn't love Cat Mario? Even I love Cat Mario. I think Cat Mario is great. I get it. Also, what the fuck? Flying squids? What? Get out of here with that shit. I missed. Whatever. Keep going. Fuck. I tried to stomp on that squid, and I second-guessed myself, and then I'd start rolling forward, trying to go for a platform, and... El Pollo, that's the thing. In this game, all the rules... all bets are off. I jumped over the flag, El Pollo. You think Shigeru Miyamoto gives a shit about a flying squid? If you can do that? No way! No way! A bloober, thank you. I was trying to remember it. Oh god. Is this gonna be a mushroom? Oh boy! Come on. That, you know, little backwards jump. Absolutely crucial. Oh, maybe that's too high. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, it's funny enough. If I... Oh, I almost jumped over a flag. It's funny. If I didn't have Luigi there, I would not have made that jump. I would absolutely have missed that jump and fallen to my death as Mario. What's the whole point of Lost Levels? It's a son of a bitch, right? Everyone knows this. Obviously, only released in Japan originally as Super Mario Bros. 2. Japan was like... Those American babies can't handle Lost Levels, right? And they're like, yeah, they're a bunch of babies. Don't give them this game. Don't give them this. What are you, crazy? What are you, crazy? Don't exist. And they were kind of right, as it seems. Yeah. This game is a son of a bitch. Also, look at that Bowser portrait in the back. Fucking yassified Bowser being like, hey, swipe right on me, please. Meanwhile, here's the actual looking... Oh, that's a fake! Of course it's a fake. So I jumped over the axe to break the bridge. Yet again, toad in a bag. It's actually as much about it looking dated as much as it was about being hard. Yeah. I think people also forget like how old Super Mario Brothers 1 is. So the actual look of it, you know, it's a little bit much, to be honest. But yeah, look, I'll admit, Doki Doki Panic, or Super Mario Brothers 2, if you prefer, Super Mario Brothers USA, I think is an incredible looking game, but, you know, we'll look at that more later! Wow. Look at this water! Like, what? Also, these... Oh, I fucked that up. This crazy trampoline! Crazy! Look, I just fucked up that jump, too. That was pretty good. Oh, God. Oh, that's just a fucking... Oh, well, okay. Nope, Again. Aside from the Hammer Brothers, one of the most devastating enemies in this game is absolutely the trampoline. Also, there's a vine there. Apparently. Wait, come on. Fuck. There we go. Classic trampoline blind. Look at this! Look at this Luigi face! It's like... You know, just saying like, peace out, bro. Excuse me. Nope! Oh, I'm missing all these coins! Whatever. I always find it funny, you get to the end of this, and it's just like... There's a few more, but we're gonna put them on the ground here, because this is where you get off, bro. Later. And we're just back here. At least I had a one... Oh, this fucker. No. There we go. Keep going. Gotta... Oh, well. Oh, God! I love how stressful this game still feels. Especially playing as Luigi. It is... Well... Fuck! It's fine. Especially with how, like, stupid high his jump is, how like, it doesn't feel like he has a high jump, it just feels like you're playing in low gravity, right? It's just really all they changed. Whatever it is, the modifier they have, right? It's the original Kaizo. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. It's such a funny challenge to a game that already made, you know, it's platforming still, like, hard to master, right? Playing as Mario. And this game, they're just like, you know what? Let's really fuck you up a little bit, huh? Go, go, go. Nope! I should slow down. should slow down. But they know what they're doing. They give you a star, right? So they're like, give you a star. You're going to want to just run for it, right? And if you're going to want to just run for it, check this out. I think everyone in my chat, obviously, or most people here, have played one or seen Super Mario Maker, right? Fucking what? Oh, there's probably invisible blocks, right? It's probably invisible blocks. And like, I think my favorite thing about Super Mario Maker, do not want to kick that. My favorite part about Super Mario Maker is that like it very easily illustrates how a Mario level is conceived and created, right? In terms of like the way it gives you information such as like, hey, if you're playing as Mario, not Luigi, in fact, can you do like floaty ass Luigi in Super Mario Maker? I don't remember. Why are you saying Super Mario Maker like Agent Smith? Do I have an Agent Smith voice, Liv? Do I? What's the stupid lines? I can't even think of Agent Smith lines from The Matrix. It's been a bit since I've seen The Matrix. What was I saying? In Super Mario Maker, you can easily see the design of like, hey, if you're running and you're holding run and you do a jump, you know exactly how oh, fuck you, cheap. You know exactly how far Mario can jump. You know exactly how high he can jump. You know exactly what the distance is in terms of like placing a platform to make it feel good, right? It's like, I know if I'm playing as Mario and I could jump XYZ distance and I'm going to put a landing of platforms here, that's going to feel good to the user, and also indicating like a couple coins along the way to tell people to jump along this, da-da-da-da. It's like, you know, a key component of a Mario level design, right? But like, Luigi bucks all of that trend, right? Oh God. Because the jump is way different. So like where you put platforms, where you put coins, where you put anything is completely different, right? Like, I don't even know if Mario can get this up here. Also, shit, is this the point where it's like at the start? Oh God. Oh, fuck. Just go. Stop fucking around. Just go. Ooh, that was close. I thought about jumping there for a hot second. You just have to go for it when it comes to Bowser, right? You just gotta go for it. There's 2 toads in the bag. Double toad. What was I saying? Because you know how far the jump is and all that stuff, it's like, you can informationally say, it's like, look. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You can say, I know where I'm gonna put these enemies, right? Shit! But because Luigi's so fucked up, it's like, nothing's predictable anymore. That's why we don't like Luigi. You son of a bitch. That's enough out of that. But it's also interesting to see how it bucks a trend, right? To make the game interesting. But also, like, it's very informative of, I think, appreciating how level design in, especially the original Mario Brothers works, right? When the mechanics are strictly about the running, the jumping, the platforming, right? As opposed to adding more mechanics, such as vegetables, or flying, or, you know, capes and what have you later on, and whatnot, right? In terms of, like, hitting those pleasure centers in your brain, saying, like, yeah, this platforming feels good. Or, in the case of playing as Luigi, this feels miserable. Speaking of Luigi's, Super Mario Bros. 2. Or Doki Doki Panic, if you prefer, right? Look! Most people would say, play as Mario. It's his game. His name's right on the cover, and he's on the cover. Mario Madness! It says it right on the box. You don't pick Peach, you fucked up. You fucked up. Simple as. Simple as, right? She got that floaty jump. Pick up things. What? The background mirrors. What? This is crazy. Kill that fucker. Pick up this giant turnip. It's got a face on it. Also, look at this game. This looks incredible, actually. Especially compared to the original. Also, I just missed. Get out of here. See if I can remember. Okay, you need to leave. Yep, here we go. Gimme. Some cool coins. I have a life. You have hearts in this. What? What? This game is crazy. Cherries? What are we doing? Pow blocks? Pow block anyone? If you know, you know. This, I was just about to say that, Liv. I have forgotten how this game looks. This does look pretty fucking sick. Bombs? Shells! I can ride it, but, you know. I don't know why you'd need to. Ninjas! Oh my god, ninjas! Alright, let's see if we can do the thing, right? Crouch jumps? What? Get out of here. Crazy. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Nope. It's too long. And the right way to do it is like this. That's the right way to do it, if we're being honest. For being honest, that's how you should do that. If you don't want to fuck it up, that's how you do that. Sup? Speaking of my beloved, Del Focus. Who doesn't love our egg-spitting queen? But you gotta go. Sorry, lady. What that mouth do? Eggs. Apparently that's what it does. I never had any strategy on these. Apologies for the flashing. I just mash this out. Sometimes when you get like a lot of coins, it's kind of super annoying. It's like, this is gonna take me a while. What? Well. Let's go, Peach. Liv, you were saying this the other day. It's like the first game to actually call Princess Peach Peach is... What was the other game? What was the game that you said that? Also, flying carpets! What? Oh god. You'd say it's like she was not called Peach until a certain game? Until Yoshi Safari? That's wild. So where's the mushroom? Them coins. Love that! Oh, well. Go down these. They're not pipes. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Oh no! Phanto, fuck off! No one likes you. In fact, we're all deathly afraid of you. She's Princess Toadstool. Oh, good point. I didn't even think about that. Oh god. Fucking sniffits. I swear to god. What? Great. Oh! It's fine. Yeah. You. Get out of here. Shit, how do I do this? I think I have to, like, grab this guy. No! Well, we're not doing that anymore, I guess. There's a good interview on Time Extend about that recently. Okay. Oh boy. Come here. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Don't do that. There's a... Where is it? Is there not... Where is it? What? Hold on. Is it not here somewhere? Oh, is it back here? Oh god. Fuck off, dude. Yeah, there it is. I'm not destroying the environment. What do you mean? Trying to find profit. That's what we're doing. Didn't get the mushroom, but who cares? Oh, well, that time. It's okay. What damn coins? Gotta get them 1-ups. What's up, lady? Mind tossing me another? Thank you. Oh, well. I was trying to run. So I let go of the button. There we go. I like that there's, you know, like a short throw and a long throw. You know, like this long throw has a bit of an arc on it, which is nice. Whereas if you don't hold the run button and throw, it just throws at like a straight 45-degree angle, right? All right, let's fast forward. This will take a while. All right, we got a couple out of there. Good enough. This game is still really good. Much like Liv was saying, I'm actually deeply impressed with how this game actually looks. I think maybe just like this game's style is very fitting of this particular artwork treatment that they're giving it, right? Like more so than I think Super Mario Brothers, oh god. Super Mario Brothers 1, for sure, if you ask me. Wait, no mushroom? Really? I think sometimes it's like if you throw that potion down on like where the mushroom spawns, then that can sometimes happen, right? Wait, is it not here? Is there not a secret here? I can't remember. No, there isn't. I could have swore there was. I can't remember. Excuse me. Anyways, let's go up. Yeah. It's in the potion version. Got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh no! Ah shit! Ah shit! Well, go down here now. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, it's like a warp, right, Liv? I think. If I'm not mistaken. You know what? You get out of here. Oop. This game is still really good, by the way. It's been a minute since I played Super Mario Brothers 1. It's been even longer since I played Super Mario Brothers 2, I'll say. Or Super Mario USA, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Doki Doki Panic. I've actually never even played Doki Doki Panic. Oh, god damn it. But it's the same game. With different characters. Oh, look at that glowing Phanto eyes in the back? That's nuts! That's nuts! Actually, I went the other way. Later. Excuse me. Actually, Phanto's not even chasing me. What's going on with that? Oh, God. Well. Shit. This is our home now. Ah, fuck. You can't climb when you have the... We're not wasting our time. We're not wasting our time with that. Ah, shit. I fucked... well. Just go straight. Just go straight. I'm saying it's actually got a bunch of small changes. You have to beat every stage with all 4 characters. Wait, what happens if you... You mean this game? Super Mario Bros. 2 and All-Stars? If you beat the game with... If you beat every stage with all 4 characters, what happens? Oh, and Doki Doki Panic. Sorry, you're saying Doki Doki Panic, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, God. Not paying attention there. I don't need that power block, whatever. Let's keep going. Excuse me. Gotta go. Or yet, like, oh, wait, you're right. Sorry. I forgot. Yeah, in Doki Doki Panic, you actually have, like, when you, like, select a character, it tells you, like, all the stages for every single character that you have to, like, still beat or something. Isn't there? It's like a checklist of sort. I could have swore I've seen that. Also, the turtle shells are little black faces. Ew. Ew. What's up, Mouser? Shit, I couldn't pick that up. No. God damn it. Eat shit, Mouser. Look. Bring back oh, what the... Oh, God. Bring back Mouser into something, would you, Nintendo? Would you? What the fuck? Come on. Mouser is kind of neat. Also, Jesus Christ. I think it's like get here? Yeah, I can just grab it, right? Later, dude. This game about a mask festival in the 80s. Oh. Certainly no racism back then. It's got 777. And Trudeau was there? Our boy. Our boy pulling out the cuts. Taking down Trudeau a notch. Thank you. Let's do one more level. Man, look at these fucking snakes. I remember this whole thing being like, what's down here though? When I was a kid, there's like a wonder, there's like a amount of wonder, right? It's like, what do you get down here? Also, look at this. It's like a little face of platforms in these jars. Later. Wait, no, it's not here. One of them you have to get a key out of, I think. Isn't it? I always thought it's funny how this game has health, even. Which I just lost because, well, can't all be good at gaming. Yeah. Out of here. God, please just... Princess! I love doing this. Obviously, this is not just exclusive to Super Mario All-Stars, but y'all ever do this when you're a kid where you try to, like, pull up every single sand block possible? You're just like, fuck it. I want all of them. We're doing the whole goddamn pit. I don't care if we're here all day. We're doing the whole goddamn thing. Or is it just me? Because... I don't know. Being neurotypical. When you're a kid, just like, I'm lifting up every single fucking piece of sand out of this. I'm making it clean. I'm cleaning out these pits. here, sniff it. This fucker. You go up here now. That's your home. This is still really good. I can't lie, right? Like, this is still a very pleasant game. And also, like, yeah, like, I think the way this looks is very solid. Hey, Birdo. This one starts spitting fire, I think. I can't remember if she starts doing that yet or not. Maybe that's not until later. Ooh. Let me in. Giant bird mouth things are fucking wild. Ooh, triple. Triple B. I was way too nervous in these pits to want to get all the sand. Yeah. You have to go, you slowly go from the top down, right, Liv? Between this and Mario Land 1 and 2, it didn't feel like we'd be fighting Bowser so much. Yeah. That's absolutely true. You really don't... it's like, you know, I read the manual for this game when I was a kid. And it didn't even say Bowser in it. You're just like, who's this giant King Wart? Who is this? Whose man's is this? Also, that King Wart fight was pretty fun. You got that giant machine that's like spitting out all those vegetables, and you gotta like grab one and throw it at King Wart. It's kind of fun. It is King Wart, right? Am I mistaken on the name? Mario Bros. 2 Wart. Yeah, it is Wart, right? Is it King Wart? I thought it was. Right? Look at this guy! This fucking guy. Species. Toad. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm hovering over Toad here. It says frogs. Fuck's going on in this wiki? What's going on here? Also, look at this fucking frog. From Super Mario Odyssey. Look at this frog. Whose frog is this? This is a very dapper frog. It's just Wart, says Liv. But look at him. He's got this fucking wrap chain. This pimp cloak. This guy's a king in my eyes, if you ask me. You know, his legs are just this way, but he's kind of doing like a rap squat, kinda. Next time I'm gonna be asked to take a photo and get a pose, I'm doing this. I'm just like looking at his flies. In my eyes, King Wart over here. It's giving Biggie Smalls. Yeah, sure. Wart's out here being like Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. You know? Good stuff. Good stuff. Man. Where's that? Yeah, man, he's looking crazy here. Looking crazy. Spits out these like bubbles at you and stuff, right? Man, this 3D Wart, I can't even... No, we need to get back to the video game. This thing is still pretty good. I am fighting every temptation to load up the NES version of these games to like directly side-by-side compare them. We don't have enough time for that. And also, I'm not sure if that context fully matters for the ranking of my list, so... Let's do the thing. Look. A lot of people in my chat sure like this game a lot. I know some people in my audience do not like Super Mario World much at all because of the existence of this game, right? Let's get started. Did we do that with Street Fighter? What do you mean? This looks crazy. Look at the way this Mario looks compared to even the past 2 games we just played. Compared to the other systems? We did. I do compare, but it's like... I think that the feeling here is a little bit different, Del Focus, right? Where it's like... This isn't just a port, right? They did some work. Not saying that a lot of ports aren't work. It's not what I'm saying. But it's like... They very specifically compiled this in a way to repackage it as a new thing, right? And Battle Game. I don't remember. Battle Game? Oh, right. It's just the original Mario Brothers. I forgot this was even here. Fuck this guy. Fuck out of here. So you're in the way, my dude. Yeah, get fucked. That's what you get. Also, what? There's mushrooms? What? Oh, what the fuck? I didn't realize this got, like, some remastered treatment in its own way. What's this? Oh, shit. Booze instead of fireballs? That's crazy. Right, I gotta collect the coins, right? Fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of the way. You are in the way. Yeah, Mario win. I completely forgot this was in here. Liv says this is cheating. I mean, hey, look. Maybe they should have let Luigi have an AI or something. Made him cry? Yeah, fuck that guy. Your jump sucks, Luigi. Come at me. Oh! That's what I'm saying. Play the actual game. Man, look at this 16-bit color depth. I don't know how to feel about this. Liv, ever since you said this looks like an Amiga game, it has not made it worse in my head, but it's definitely made me like, I don't know how to feel about the way this looks. In my head, it was always just like I've not looked at any of this for a very long time. In my head, it's always just like, yeah, it's probably better, I guess. But my mind's eye does not remember how it looked when I first played it back then. Not that matters. But there's something about this of just like this added color depth. It's just kind of like, is this necessary? Is this actually necessary? Look at the number of colors on that pipe. That's crazy. That's crazy. Get out of here. It still feels really good, right? No one's denying this. These Goombas are looking right. Sounds good. Spinning coins sure look like the right amount of animation frames on them, that's for sure. Oh, fuck, we fucked up. It's fine. Let's do this, because I like doing this part. Oh. There we go. Nope! Shit. I need to get the fuck out of here. So fuck out of here with that shit. Are you hitting on those Goombas? Hitting on them? What do you mean hitting on them? Come on. I'm just saying, I like the Goombas in this game in particular. You gotta make sure you run at it. Off screen, right? And jump into it out of perfectly in the corner. Get the star every single time. You're underage, Russ? Don't focus. Look. I didn't say they look sexy. I just said, you know, they look good. They got little teeth. They're fun. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all need to stop it. Fucking chat is wilding out here. Fucking stop it. Stop it. I did a wolf owl. Fucking stop it. Oh god, I fucked up. Give me this one up, would you? Give me a star. Oh wait, star here? Wait, I love the little butt slide! That's so much... Oh, this game's good. Love that little butt slide. Also, look at this somersault jump. Classic. This game is still really good. Humped your crotch like Beetlejuice. I don't remember that out of Beetlejuice. I don't remember that at all. Let's get the goddamn warp whistle. Get out of here, weird ass boomerang motherfucker. Great. Sure, even use coins. Boing. What's worse, music blocks or the trampoline from Super Mario Brothers? You know, trampolines are pretty bad, but you don't run into them that often. I feel like in this game, you get a lot of those fucking music blocks sometimes, and it fucking sucks. Who says? I think they're both fine. Okay. Okay. Live out here like, nah, just be a better gamer. Basically. Ah, god damn it. It's fine. This little goddamn Goomba slows you down. Yeah, simply passe. Yeah, sure. No secrets! One toot! A toot on this whistle! A toad, please. Buy me dinner first. Great. I would have preferred a P-wing or something, but beggars can't be choosers, right? Fuck the auto-scrolling level. Every time. Fuck it. Oh, I was trying to get the star. There we go. No, what? That's bullshit. I hit it. That's dog shit. Come on. What? I'm hitting it when the star is... Oh, did I actually just forget what the timing of this is? It must be after. Well. Shit! There we go. There we go. I forgot, the timing's not... You don't want to hit A when the star is, like, lined up. The second one has to be a bit before, or a bit after. For, like, what specifically one thing after, and then for the star on the bottom, you gotta get one slot before. Alright, let's do the thing. Gotta get a leaf at the very end, obviously. So let's not fuck this up. Excuse me? Excuse me? Look at the parallax scrolling, too. Right? That looks good. I'll say that, right? Parallax on that little column, or the column background back there, right? Oh, that sound is different. That whoop, kind of like slide whistle sound. Maybe when you pick up that chest. Let's get the fuck out of here. Classic sound. You know, as much as I'd like to go see Frog Mario and you know, the supersized world and whatever have you, right? It's not fucking around. We've all seen The Wizard. Maybe. Has anyone actually in my chat not seen The Wizard? I'd be surprised, given the general age of everyone in my chat that I know of, at least, but... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, I lost it already. It's so bad. Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god! Liv, you never seen The Wizard? You never seen a young Jenny Lewis? Fred Savage? Yeah, California. I see, Hard Boy Boy knows what's up. Yeah, that that movie is so ingrained into, like, pop culture. It's very hard to avoid, obviously, right? I like that if you just stand on this, like, they just kind of, like, plop out like that. It's always very funny to me. I've always thought this level was kind of dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. Airship level is okay, but I don't like auto-scrollers. I think auto-scrolling levels are the worst part of most Mario games, generally speaking. At least this doesn't have, like, pitfalls yet. Airship one does, obviously, but at least those levels are, like, mechanically interesting in terms of, you know, the kinds of traps they put all around with these cannons and yada yada yada, so it's fine. Get out of here. I still don't love it. Also, look at the size of this one! Alright, let's fuck this Koopa up. Oh, it's not a Koopa? Oh, what? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding. No! Fuck that, we're not doing that again. Oh, you son of a... There we go. Just how we drew it up. That's way easier if you obviously have the raccoon tail, right? I think we're done with this. Rewind is so unfair. Look, we got things to do, we got places to be, right, Liv? This is a pretty good package, right? I still have qualms with... Don't know if I love how some of these games look, but... I think generally speaking, yeah, like, I think, Liv, you noticed it almost immediately like I did. I was like, Super Mario Bros. 2 probably fits the aesthetic the most, given everything else that's happening in the game. Mario Brothers and Lost Levels look okay. I think the added animation flares really do add to the way it looks, but I don't know if I love the way Mario specifically looks. I don't know about Super Mario Bros. 3, though. I think I like the original game better in some ways. It feels fine and da-da-da-da, but... There's also... Let's come back to the main camera. I think there's something about the way these graphics have been redone. I don't want to say pastiche is not the right word I'm thinking of. And I don't want to just say, like, oh, it loses some of its charm, because I think that's mostly a nostalgic statement, and I don't think that's necessarily true. I think the more exacting statement I would make is that, like, I think the remade visuals kind of makes it all a little samey, right? Super Mario Brothers 2 definitely looks better than the others in terms of the way it melts together its aesthetics. But I feel like by virtue of adding all this gradation to its art, it makes things look a little too samey when I know these games are not the same at all, right? So, I don't know. I have like conflicted feelings on terms of how this looks. How it feels and stuff feels fine, right? It's these games. I can see, you know, someone saying it's like, you know, it's the best versions of these games. It's like, that's... I mean, if you don't have like save states and stuff, obviously, then you're running rewind like I am in my special Super Nintendo. Yeah, I can see why that quality of life. Yeah, like save your game, come back to it later, right? Luigi, look, that's lost levels. That's not on this package complete, but it is here. You know, I think it's interesting. It's definitely more challenging, right? Just kind of the point. Unless you're Baby Mouse American, according to Nintendo of Japan. Shigeru Miyamoto just said it. It's like, just get good. What's your problem? What's your problem? Think this is Miyamoto-san. Miyamoto-san here. It's just me saying, get good. What's it gonna take you to get in this, Luigi? Get asked the same thing. You go downtown. Where does this game rank? Let's take a look here at the list. Super Mario All Stars. Let's copy and paste this over here. Oop. I think it's a fine package. These are good games. I don't necessarily love the way they always look. But I do know this game is better than Super Godzilla. And then Q, someone in my chat says, what? Yeah, there it is. Old predictable Harpo boy. I almost feel like Del Focus is abstaining because I said that. I would love it. Just Del Focus eventually just says like, yeah, you're right. Certainly better than Addams Family. You're new, sadly. Well, look, I don't mean to call out Del Focus, but it's like, I think it was better than Donkey Kong Country. I'll tell you that much. Where is it? There it is. Boo. Don't boo. Boo me, I'm right. It's better than Donkey Kong Country. Still a better package of games than Donkey Kong Country. I skipped a lot of stuff. Look. Skipped a lot of stuff. Is it cooler than Nosferatu? No. But it's a better game. It's a better game. Is it cooler than Taekwondo? No. But it's a better game. Right? It's a better game. Clock Tower? Jeez. Goof Troop? Even? Zoop? I mean, it's better than Zoop. It's a lot better than Zoop. A lot better than Zoop. No, this is way better than Zool. My God. My God. My God. Is this better than True Lies and Wild Guns? Speaking of a game that I need to re-rank. Yeah. It's better than Aladdin. It's better than Legend of the Mystical Ninja. I hate to say it, it's better than Pocky and Rocky. It's better than Super Ghouls and Ghosts. It's better than Super Mario Kart or Harvest Moon. You know, if I had to pick favorites, I can tell you immediately I'd rather play Contra 3 or Harvest Moon. Maybe not Super Mario Kart. I think Super Mario All-Stars is better than Super Mario Kart. A lot of really good games here I'd rather play. It's not always going to be indicative of, do I think that's better? I thought this was going to be a lot easier. You know, I could just say like, oh, Super Mario World's up here. Is it better or worse than Super Mario World? Live. Hold on. I gotta do the work. I gotta show my work. It's like arithmetic, right? Just because you think you might know what the answer is, you gotta show your work. Yeah. Yeah, look, it's better than Harvest Moon. It is. I fucking love Final Fight 3. It's better. It's better. Purple Boy, you bring up a good point. Is this actually better? It's still a compilation of games you already know and not something new to the SNES, other than visually and audibly. Two things. Let me talk about the latter first, which we already discussed. I don't know if it looks better. It's got more color and stuff like this, but it's like, you know, by that definition, all these Amiga ports would be incredible, right? But they're not. They're absolutely not. There's more context, right? That's true. You didn't say better, right? I'm saying I don't know if I think it looks visually better or not. It has its own style, but to the context of it, like we said, like Mario Brothers 2 does, I think, gain a lot from the 16-bit color depth just by virtue of how much more is in that game compared to the original Mario Brothers. But Mario Brothers 3, I don't think I could necessarily say the same. I don't know why I don't love the way it looks. I think it's got too much. It's doing too much. That, or maybe I have too much nostalgia? No. It's like, there's something the way that third game looks for having a simpler color palette that I think makes that game more striking. Because even Super Mario Brothers 2 is like quite a lush looking game compared to like obviously Super Mario Brothers 1. But also by the design of it and stuff like that. There's a lot of biomes that game makes very distinct compared to like Super Mario Brothers. So does 3. Yeah, the adding the saves thing is nice. I think the games all sound fine. I'm not gonna lie, in Super Mario Bros. 1, that for All Stars, like I do like the toads popping out of the bag. That's fun. I did notice a lot more of those like little animation flares, which I think are nice. I do think it is pretty nice. Maybe it's not the fact if it's good or not is not the point. It's more to the point of like, yeah, I think it's tastefully done. Mario Brothers 3 is maybe the least tasteful to me for some reason I can't fully articulate. That's how I see the entire game. It's adding more because it has the power of the SNES, but not necessarily because it's doing it with good reason. Yeah, sure. It's like they like almost like conceptual, where like we have to do something here, and like obviously giving it a different recoloring of these sprites and da 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 da. It's obvious. It's an obvious choice. I think it's kind of interesting that they decided not to make a whole lot of gameplay changes, obviously, right? Wanting to preserve the original form in some way. Which is interesting to think about in 1993 of all times, right? Compared to like how we think about like remasters, or like the difference between a remaster and a remake these days, right? It's like back then, think about calling it even remotely like any of these two terms, right? They might say like, we're remaking this game, but like they're not saying like, you know, in the way that we talk about it in parlance today by any stretch, right? You know, if we were looking at it under that modern context, this is more of a remastered more than anything, right? As a compilation. But I think it's still a very strong package. I think it's something that's actually really worth keeping in mind too, is like, even though they are technically all older NES games, this came out in 1993. Okay? Especially when you think about it under the guise of like, when did Super Mario Brothers 1 release in the US? Not in Japan, in the US. Right? So like, there's a compacting of time happening here. Right? That to North America would look at this package and be like, in a very short span of time, being like, look at all the games that are in this package, right? This is also a time when like rental stores still existed. Yes, Liv, exactly. Super Mario Brothers 3 is not even 5 years old here. That's kind of fucking crazy, right? Given that historical context. There's a lot of video game in here. A lot of good video game in here for those 3 games. 4. I gotta include Lost Levels, right? 4 of them. 3.5, you're whatever. 4 of them, right? So like, the way we think about today, because of emulation, because of the way we think about these games with enough time that has passed, with how we acquire video games today digitally, right? It's really fucking nuts to put this many games on there. And this is, and like, I need to note, this is at the same time when things like Quattro Arcade existed. Y'all know what Quattro Arcade is? It was a package of 4 video games, 4-in-1 pack video games, or like multi-carts, you know, that of like original games, not like your pirated shit that I'm talking about, right? It's like when they put like multi-cart packages where it's like, we're gonna put like all these cool little games on this, and it's like they're usually all shit. Right? Usually I'm gonna get a couple hits now and then, but it's like the Quattro Arcade was made by Codemasters, or at the time called Camerica, and they like made these 4 little mini games and put them out on like an NES cartridge, and they're all dog shit, right? This game put 4 fucking Mario games on here that are all like incredible, right? In their own unique ways. Even the Lost Levels. Goddamn Luigi. Not a Yoshi we've seen here though, right? And then yes, of course, like, I'm not ranking it necessarily. I doubt I ever will. But like, you also have the Super Mario All-Stars package that was a pack-in. with Super Mario World on the single cart, right? So Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. That's fucking crazy as a pack-in. That's fucking crazy. This says, remember when they put the Mario All-Stars ROM on a Wii disc and sold it? Yeah, I think did not review well. I remember that. They were like, what is this cash-in dog shit? Right? Back then, feels crazy. I happily paid for Super Mario All-Stars back in the day, and it was expensive, if I recall. I think they even upcharged it because they were like, ooh, it's got 4 games on it. I think it was like the same cost as like a Street Fighter for like $80, maybe even more. I think it was just $80. It probably just came down to like what our memories on the chip, but yeah. Credit needs to be given on that history of when this came out in that context, I think. Right, they were selling Super Nintendo games on Virtual Console for like $8. You're right. Right. Nuts. It's nuts. Was that before or after the SNES Mini Live? Do you remember? I don't know what the timeline on that is. I think it's before, right? Like SNES Mini was Wii U, right? I think. My brain is very blurry on that. Most because I wasn't buying a lot of Nintendo products at the time. It was like a decade before. Oh my. I can't remember. The Mini didn't have All Stars on it, I don't think. Right? It had World for sure, but I don't think it had All Stars. I don't remember what the original lineup on the SNES Mini was. NES Mini might be the tail end of Wii U. Okay. Oh, right. I completely forgot about the NES Mini. 2017? Yeah, that sounds all right. Remember that thing sounding like hotcakes in like COVID times and stuff like that, wasn't it? Now that I think more of it. Those things are way too expensive on the second-hand market. People are going fucking crazy with that. I mean, you can say that about a lot of the video game stuff at that era. Anyways. Wrecking Crew 98. I think this package is better than Wrecking Crew 98. I think Wrecking Crew 98 gets a lot of very underrated, generally speaking. A fantastic puzzle game. And it also includes the original Wrecking Crew on it. You know? Oh, they took their sweet time bringing classics to the Switch, huh? They're still taking their sweet time bringing classics to the Switch. One could say they're still taking their sweet time. Is this package better than Kirby Superstar? Man. I sure like Kirby Superstar a lot. I think it's better than Evo Searcher Eden. I think it's better than Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition. I think it's better than UN Squadron. I think it's better than Human Grand Prix and Batman Returns. Is it better than Kirby Superstar? Is it better than Yoshi's Island? Fuck. Does it enter? I'm gonna say this is like the dividing line between like these games are great and interesting to these are quintessential Super Nintendo games. How much do you value value? That's a good point. There's a lot of fucking value. Even speaking contextually to the history. I think it definitely buys a lot, right? And I think that shows even for all these really good good-ass video games here. It's certainly better than all this when you include that value, right? Here's what I'll say. I think Hard Boy brought up a good point in terms of like Mario All-Stars doesn't really like bring a lot new to, you know, what the Super Nintendo could do, But I also don't like looking at games under that kind of lens, right? I think it's a bit of a falsehood to look at games in terms of like, do they advance the medium? Do they advance the console? Do they transcend? Like, you can't do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't look at games at all like that. That's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I know you don't mean it like that, but I think it's a falsehood that I think a lot of people fall into when it comes to looking at games, even in a modern context. It's like people lose a lot of sight of like literally not just the value that live is on, but like literally the face value of what this game is as a whole, right? Not to like a broader picture, but just as presented, right? It's like, how much does Super Mario All-Stars really have to be better than the original NES releases? It doesn't. It doesn't. Is there an expectation there because you're playing it on the Super Nintendo versus the Nintendo Entertainment System? Yeah, obviously there is. Especially at the price point of which it was being sold. Right? But at the same time, it's like, these are still 4 very incredible video games, right? I think it's better than Yoshi's Island. I think it's better than Tales of Fantasia. Is it better than Tokimeki Memorial? Shiori, you son of a bitch. It's better. Yes, that means I also thought it was better than Kirby Superstar. It's better than one Project J. Man, Dream Course. Speaking of games that maybe are like high impact, maybe a little low on the value just because there's very few courses in this game. Let's start working from the top. I don't think this is better than A Link to the Past. I don't think this is better than Chrono Trigger. Super Mario Brothers 3 fans might not like it, but I'm going to say I think Super Mario World is better than Super Mario All-Stars. I'd much rather have a copy of Super Mario World than All-Stars. I think Street Fighter 2 Turbo is better. I think Super Mario RPG is better. I would even take the original Street Fighter 2. This game means a little too much to me. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. I think Final Fantasy VI is better. I'm starting to waver a little bit. Is Super Mario All-Stars better than Mario Paint? It's not. It's not. It's not better than any of these. It's better than F-Zero? It's not. It's not better than Super Fire Pro Wrestling X Premium. God, like, the amount of simming you can do in this, just literally imagine, you know, teenage Russ with a copy of this game doing every single dream match you can possibly think of, you know? Is Front Mission better than Super Mario All-Stars? Here's something I need to actually point out. This is much more personal judgment. If there's something that I think Super Mario All-Stars is missing a little bit, by factor of it being a compilation of older games and being more of a known quantity, right? Because yeah, it's not changing the gameplay. It's not bringing new levels unless you're, you know, I want to say at the time, Lost Levels obviously never came to the US, so like Lost Levels was a new thing on American shores, right? That's worthy. Even if Luigi is bullshit. It's fine. But it's like there's a lacking of wonder to the Mario All-Stars package. There's a lot of very cool technical stuff that's added, whether it's, you know, the updated visuals, whether it's the addition of the save and continues, right? I think that stuff is all good, but there's a lack of wonder around playing it. It feels very... It's a known quantity. Which is... I don't want to say is a nostalgia statement. I don't think that's actually correct. It's very easy to interpret, like, oh, the feeling I had of playing those games originally. And it's like I was saying, it's like, you know, going to those jars in Super Mario Brothers 2. You go down them and you're like, whoa, I can't get a bomb here, but like, is there a way I can like bust these bricks and then go below this jar? It's like, why else would it be here? And then there's like a sense of wonderment out of that, right? That's not nostalgia. That's literally designed that way to make you wonder, to make you think. Make you think, right? What if I could do this? What if I could do that? Imagination, yeah. You don't really get that anymore with a compilation package, and that's a detriment to it, no matter how you slice it, right? Unless you're playing these things for the first time on the Super Nintendo platform, right? But again, when you look at the very compressed timeline of that stuff, it's like, they didn't wait that long. And that time period is like, obviously, like year to year. I mentioned this a lot, how it's like, you look at like the beginning, like the launch games on the Super Nintendo, and even like a couple years in, you start seeing people do wild ass shit with the Super Nintendo. That is way, way different. Even with the NES, you look at like the launch titles versus like stuff that came out after. You see an incredible amount of iteration and building on concepts out of gameplay and level design, let alone visuals, But it's like, I think there's that wonderment that I definitely lost playing All-Stars because I played those games already, right? That I have to kind of look at and be like, there's a limit here, right? I think this game is our new number 16. I don't think it's better than Front Mission, but I do think it's better than Dream Course. A lot of value. Lot of value. You know what else is a lot of value? Front Mission. Spent a lot of time in that game building mechs. No, I think this is a really hard thing to rank. I'm not gonna lie. You know, just when I thought like ranking something like Chrono Trigger or Super Mario World it's like, no, it's actually not that hard. There's a lot more to examine in my head as I talk through my feelings around this All-Stars package, you know? It's almost like I'd imagine it's kind of similar when remakes and remasters were kind of like a modern parlance, and a lot of like gaming outlets were like, how do we give like Game of the Year awards to like this stuff? It's kind of an old game, and they're like fucking Game Awards as much as I'm love to shit talk them. It's like that Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection being put up there for like best fighting game, and you're like, what the fuck? And then like Virtua Fighter 5 is also up here for this award. You're like, what the fuck? And then fucking I what ended up winning that? I forget. Either way, it doesn't matter. But it's like, even if I was to look at that as if the Game Awards were actually relevant that way, in the way that I'm, you know, I would say most public people would look at it. It's like, you're kind of like, this game's old. What are we doing? Right? What are we doing here? VF5 should have won that still, but if you ask me. Yeah. Congratulations, Mario All-Stars. I think it's a fine place to put it. I say it all the time, I think this like top 20-ish, extremely hard to crack. I think that number is extending to maybe like, I think Kirby Superstar is kind of like the new big kind of like tentpole that, in terms of like cracking this, is gonna be, it's got to take something very special to get up there, right? I don't know, like top 10. A lot of good games as it shakes out, right? A lot of good games. Okay, let's move on. Also, I just realized my little label here is missing. Mario is missing. In fact, no, we're not playing that. Oop, there we go. Anyways, let's play the next one, shall we? I'm not going to spend too much more time playing these, but I think first and foremost, again, shoutouts to Liv, who... Oh, what's happening? Cool. My USB drive is spinning up, and it's making my computer freeze. I think we're okay. The stream's okay. I hope this doesn't impact my recording. I'm going to try to remember if I need to check this part and edit it out. Hopefully. It's just my emulator. It's going crazy. I mean, my special Super Nintendo. You don't think you're streaming tonight? Okay. That's fine. Oh, and it crashed. Oh, that's fine. Thanks for letting me know, Liv. Let's play this, shall we? So, as I was saying before, we did that Year of the Horse race last week, 8 days ago at this point. We played another Mario game. Is this technically a Mario game? I guess it is, right? I would call it a Mario game. Mario's in it. Mario's in it. His name's not necessarily on the box, but, you know. Who's to say? Who's to say? It's indeed Yoshi Safari. Again, one more time. Right? I did an initial ranking of this game. Where did we put it again? Where did we put it? It was... It's in the hundreds, I think? Right? Ooh. That sound effect. Safari here. There it is. 191. That's pretty low. That's pretty low. I'm not gonna lie. It's better than Super Real Mahjong P4, but it's not quite better than Rama 1/2 Oogie Jonkin. You know? It's not bad. It's not bad. But let's give this a little more time, right? Let's change our control to the Super Scope. Let me just get my special Super Scope out here and just, you know, you won't be able to see it necessarily. There we go. There's Mario again. There's Peach. Again, as Fix or Die I mentioned earlier, the first mention of calling Princess Peach rather than Princess Toadstool. It's very cool. Yeah, I gotta change the title about me. You're right. I had this copied and pasted. This did also come out in 1993, so like that. There we go. Let's just get started, shall we? Of course. Gotta calibrate my super scope. Great. Exactly where I clicked. It has a two-player mode where second controller can control Yoshi. That's nuts! Look, let's do the first level. But then we'll pull up our other game save. This smarmy ass looking Yoshi. Right click to jump. I mean, secondary button on my super scope. God. Shoot this to open up that second door if you really want it. I don't know why. Ow. I was gonna say 2 hits. Forgot about that. Jump! Right, I have a power. Gotta remember what my turbo button is. Hold on. 1 sec. Oh, it's not. This fucking face on this Yoshi. What's my turbo button? There it is. There we go. Of course, the turbo button being something you actually press on the super scope to enable, right? Oh, auto fire. Get out of here, dude. Oh, I shot Yoshi. But you know. Who cares? Who cares? I'm not saying Yoshi deserves it. What I'm saying is, move your fucking face. Duck down a little bit or something, my dude. Yeah, Liv, don't worry. I'm not going to accidentally close my window. Shoot this guy right in the goddamn mouth. Come on. Oh, he didn't close it. Crashed. Oops. Is this, I can't remember. Is this Iggy? No. It's the other one, right? This multicolor hair one? With the, like, is this the one with the crazy eyes? No, it's not, right? I don't ever remember all the Koopa kids' names. Iggy and whatever the other one is, like, always confusing me because they look very similar. Like, you know, Wendy is easy. It's like Morton is easy. Ludwig is also easy to remember. They all have very obviously unique looks. This is Funny Steven. Oh, thanks, Liv. Koopa Steve? I love the idea of a Koopa Steve. Hey, what's up, Koopa Steve? Met my brother, Koopa Bob. Actually, Koopa Bob sounds like it actually would somehow fit in the world. That's Yoshi Sword, right? We played this before. This game is very... I love the art in this game. It's a very bright colored, cool looking game. Let's load up our cool save. Let me just push this button on my special Super Nintendo really quick. Wow, look at this. We're all the way over here. I think this game looks beautiful. I don't know if I'd say beautiful, you know, but it's like... I kind of wish... there was a little more frequent enemy variety. Oh god. Drifting! Like, there's a lot of enemy variety in this game. I think my problem with it is that it doesn't throw a lot of different enemies at you at the same time to really mix up the gameplay. Like, here we're getting, like, these little guys, right? But it's not throwing, like, bullet bills at the same time at you. It's not throwing, you know, Goombas at you at the same time. Oh, the big chunky boy is here! What's this? What's this? Fucking Chungus ass Koopa name again? I forget. Is it Sumo Brother or something? Also, I think I kind of like not having auto fire on because I kind of like being able to click. I like my manual firing. Yeah, Chungus ass brother. You know, Chungus Koopa. Everyone knows. Thick Koopa. Oh, nice. Focus. Nice. I think it's Sumo Brother, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's Sumo Brother. Again, I kind of wish they threw, like, different enemies at you at the same time. It would kind of, like, give more precedence to, like, trying to memorize, like, attack patterns and give each one kind of, like, a uniqueness to it. Like those bullet bills fly in the same way oh my god. They fly in the same way that the Goombas do, but they take 2 hits rather than 1. So I'm like, okay, sure, but... Oh my god, stop throwing bombs at me, would you? Oh my god! I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that. Let's use a star. Get out of here. Don't focus. Stop it. Stop it. Chungus ass brother. Jesus Christ. I don't want to get demonetized for singing that Fat Boy Slim song. I got a copyright strike the other day on my skate story video, and that made me a little bit sad. There's like actually a public Instagram post I saw by Devolver saying that, or by Sam Eng as well, I think, where like it said like, hey look, this game will be okay, you won't get demonetized da-da-da on YouTube for playing Skate Story, and then I still got one, so I was like, god damn it. Oh, god damn it! It's like we're playing Mario Kart. Alright, here we go. Hey, here, bloopers. Again, I just wish mechanically this did something more, right? To these enemies. Most of them, except for the bullet bills, die in 1 hit. Their attack pattern of these Koopas is the exact same as the Goombas and stuff, so it's like, I don't know, make them like swing side to side or something instead. You know, they're Koopas. Make you like shoot them twice or something. Oh my god. Like, you shoot them, it, like, you know, takes their wings off, and then you gotta shoot them again off the floor, or, like, something like that, right? Oh, no, Let's try it again. Here we go. I got it. At least these cheap sheeps come out of, you know, the water side to side, and that's fun, but I just need a little more variety, right? One might say it's like, okay, obviously I'm playing this on my special Super Nintendo, so it's obviously easier with a mouse than an actual Super Scope. So, like, you know, putting too much variation on the action would make it too hard with playing with a Super Scope or something. Live, look. Look at this guy. Okay, so I can hit this guy up here. Seemed like I could also hit something else, maybe. I think it's mostly just hit this guy. Felt like I hit something down low, but I think it's just... Usually it's only 1 weak point, right? Also, why would you build your tank this way? Koopa tank. Note that I can't hit this guy multiple times in a row. I only hit him like once and then he kind of has to pause like this. It's kind of weird. Oh, now he goes. Oh, it's not. I missing something here? I don't think I am, right? It's kind of the only weak point, as far as I can tell. Can't hit the Koopa at the bottom. Can't hit the guns. I'm missing something here? Normally these boss fights don't take this long, right? Not like, you know, hit him once and do something else. Okay. Phase 2. This guy's face. It's a lot. There we go. Easy enough. Generally speaking, I found the Super Scope pretty easy to aim and stuff. Growing up, I remember when I was using it, as heavy and as ridiculous as that thing was that sat on your shoulder, like, it was fairly accurate. It would shoot where you would aim. The zapper was always a bit of a mixed bag with that technology, right? It's like I would find the zapper frequently felt like it was like, this feels off. Yeah, the Super Scope fairly oh, it's Bowser! Finally! This is it. Or will it be another... Oh, this just looks like Bowser's castle stages from like Super Mario Kart, basically. Basically. Man, Mario Kart would be different if you had a gun in it. Forget red Koopa shells, you know, like... Who needs a red shell when you have a Super Scope? Give Yoshi a gun is what I'm saying. Don't give him to DK though, that guy can't be trusted. Oh, look at the slowdown here. Yeah, like, you know, it's like Twisted Metal, but it's but it's Mario Kart basically, right? And put like all those like level destruction physics in their battle mode or something. Oh wow, look at these! What are these things called? These little like mecha Robo Koopa things? I can't remember what they're called. They're a fun enemy, you don't get to see them very often. Mecha Koopas? Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's Potaboos out of here. Actually, I don't know if those are Potaboos, because they're a little different, right? Potaboos specifically, they jump out of the lava, whereas there's little fireballs coming at you, I guess. Alright, here we go. Good jump, good jump. I just want to see the end boss, right? Just see where it goes, and then we'll rank it. Oh yeah, drifting Yoshi! Yoshi wants to get in a Nissan GTR, go to Japan, and then run into their expat father, and meet a nice girl that works for the Yakuza, or her father is a Yakuza. Ride the mountains there, right? Yoshi is more motorcycle than car. Good point. So fuck this guy. Come on, get out of here. I'll take the hits. Did Road Rash have guns? No, it did not. Not only did Road Rash not have guns, it, very specifically was a melee game, actually, Delphocus. Oh my god, is this like a boss rush? Sure seems like a boss. Oh, I just shot Yoshi a bunch with my turbo. Because I can't shoot this thing because his fucking face is in the way. Dude, fuck off. Come on. The hitbox on this guy fucking sucks. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's our favorite Chungus. Also, I guess it's like because I don't, my power bar has been significantly upgraded since the first level. It's like this is actually much easier to use the auto fire on because you actually can afford it, right? Whereas like when you start the game, you don't have much power bar, so you find yourself stuck in a lot of situations where you can't shoot. Whereas in this, it's like, it doesn't matter. Oh god! Nearly as much. Okay, now. Stop it. How do I avoid that even? Can I like jump it? Or what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do, video game? Oh my god, a Mario Kart with a parry? That'd be insane. Oh my god, I would love it if I could like parry a red shell. Are you kidding me? I mean, it kind of does. If you have a... Shoot me arms, it seems. If you have a banana peel, you kind of do that, Del Focus, right? Kind of can do that. Okay, that's one. Yeah, like if you got a banana peel, you just gotta put it down at the last second. Even though you can't see that red... Oh god. Even though you can't see the red shell coming at you. So why'd that hurt me? Did I, like, not shoot this thing enough in time? Come on. Is that it? Also, look at Cyber Bowser over here. Fucking crazy. It's like... Also, where's Bowser's weak point? Ow. Those hands. Oh, look, he's getting sad every time I shoot him. God, he's doing a lot of damage with those shells. Ow. Okay, that's one. Get little bandages on his hands now because he's like, stop shooting me. Do you mind? Okay, I'm gonna use this item. Get my health back. Also, I can't shoot when he does this, like, stomp. It shakes the ground stuff. Alright. Now in the face. Or in the belly. In the mouth. Oh, he looks so sad when you shoot him. I'm so sorry, Bowser. Oh my god. It makes this little sound. It's like, Arr. Oh no, that's the sound of him spitting fire at me. Never mind. Come on. Sorry, dude. You gotta go. You gotta go. Miss Valentine, welcome on in. He does look upset. I feel bad. I just fucking... You were walking up to fucking Bowser being like, yo, dog. I'm gonna need you to fucking sit the fuck down. Bowser's like, no, check this shit out. And I'm like, no, check this shit out. I got a jammy in my hand. Look at this Mario fucking... I didn't look at this last time because we were speedrunning, but Mario out here just dumping. Why is he shooting at Yoshi? Like, I don't know. Now look at Yoshi. He's like, what the fuck? Look how sad this Yoshi is. This Yoshi's like, someone please help me. Mario is unhinged. Who the fuck is this? Thanks for saving me, Mario. Princess Peach told me about you. Is this boyfriend? Whose boyfriend? Mario's boyfriend? Mario, but Yowie? This is like, we're in like the jewelry kingdom or something. It's probably the prince, right? Noted by his very princely little outfit here. It's fucking Lord Fauntleroy of Fucking Jewelry Land or whatever. Yeah, Mario but Yowie, what? I think I know the title of my video. No, I can't name this video for Let's Rank Mario but Yowie. People will be like, there's no Yowie here. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we playing All-Star for so long? Princess Pine, thank you. Thank you, Liv. Yowie and Yurigi. Oh my god. Marble boy. Someone surely has said that already on, you know, on Archive of our own, right? What is happening right now? Oh, it's all the jewels that we collected. I forgot. This is just a Sonic game. Yoshi's going to turn into like Super Yoshi or something now, right? It's going to be all like Super Saiyan shit. Oh. Thank you for saving this world. Miss Valentine says, just like in sports and most sports anime, the yaoi is implied. I mean, also, it's, you know, Mario and Luigi, Miss Valentine. Don't forget, there's an added angle here. Oh, yay. What are we talking about again? The two worlds have become one. Great. I guess Yoshi's not technically in this game. Or not Yoshi, sorry. Luigi is not in this game. Everything I have, I owe to you. Also, look at these fucked up toads in the back. Ooh, look at this guy. What's this guy's? Look at this old man over here. That's fun. Bring Princess Peach. Okay. I mean, I can't force her. She'll do what she wants. I mean, of course, this prince is like, hey, what's that Princess Peach up to? You know, Mario's like, stay the fuck away from my girl. It's a super lovers all over again. I don't know what that is, but I can make some damn near close assumptions, I'm assuming. Miss Valentine. After restoring peace to jewelry and world land, Mario and Yoshi returned, let me guess, to the Mushroom Kingdom? Yeah. Oh, Mushroom World? What? Has it ever been referred to as the Mushroom World? I don't think I've ever heard that. That's wild to me. There, Princess Peach awaits. But what has become of Bowser? Yeah, his hands got all fucked up. We shot him in the fucking mouth. That's what happened. Mushroom World is Mario 3? I didn't realize that, Liv. Thank you for that context. Return to whence they came. Well. I'm still fucking wigged out by this fucking Mario holding a fucking bazooka. The end. This Yoshi's looking at Mario like, dude, you can put the gun down. You fucking saved the day. Like, you shot at me earlier. What the fuck, dude? Anyways. Even this Yoshi face. Look at this. Mario's like, Yahoo! I forgot the gun. And this Yoshi's like, dude, don't point that at my fucking head. Really, this is severely dangerous. Can we do this a different way? Like, I don't trust your trigger discipline, my dude. Keep your finger, like, straight off the trigger at all times. Do not point this thing at things you do not want to destroy. Meanwhile, it's just like, Yahoo! As he, like, fucking shoots it off in the air. Anyways. This game. Hold on, sorry, I gotta change my input back. Put a pause on that music. All the Yoshi art for this is unhinged. Even the manual has some faces. I have not looked at the manual. I'm curious. This game is nuts. This game is nuts. This game truly is. What if we gave Mario a gun, right? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I very quickly ranked it when we played it on New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, I guess. I think this game is better than Rama 1/2 Oogie Jonkin. Sorry, don't focus. It's true. It's true. It's better. It's better than Saturday Night Slam Masters. It's better than Cool Spot. There's a lot of things I like about this game. It's like, again, the art is fantastic. I think it's like a pretty decent light gun shooter. I wish there were more variations to the enemy mechanics, as I said. But that, you know, a lot of those things that I'm saying sound like things that they would put in like a Yoshi Safari 2 on like the Wii or something, right? Like, I need to remember, like, this is 1993, right? House of the Dead 2 didn't happen yet. Virtua Cop didn't happen yet, right? Like, what year did Virtua Cop come out? 94? 1 year later? You know, Lethal Enforcers would have been out by now for sure. Area 51, probably not yet, right? Right, you can't just type Area 51 into Google. That'll give you something else. Yeah, Area 51 was 1995, right? It's kind of interesting that this game doesn't really put a lot of things in the levels, you know? It's like you're riding on Yoshi this entire time, and it's obviously Mode 7 scrolling, so like I don't know how many obstacles they can put in place. Yeah, these jumps, which, let's be honest, pretty perfunctory, right? Mechanically, there's no reason to do a jump other than until the game tells you when to do it. But like, you know, they don't have like platforms of these enemies like standing on and shooting at you as you ride past them or something, right? It's just all like open air, open field, or lava in some levels, right? Or whatnot. But I feel like that's more of like what they were limited by the system in some way, right? Like, I find it interesting that it's like they very literally show you the rail that Yoshi is walking along, as opposed to, and let alone, you know, if you play as a 2-player for whatever reason, I don't know why someone would necessarily, but they're not going to do a lot. But it's like they control Yoshi, right? So they have to like walk along this rail path, which, you know, like all light gun games are. It's like, it's a rail shooter, right? You just kind of move along a path and you shoot things along the way, right? Which is exactly what you're doing in this game. But there's just very little outside of that that keeps this from being great. Even aside from the mechanic stuff that I mentioned, right? That would be like, you know, make it more like a quote-unquote Mario game, right? Like, you don't even like shoot bricks in this game, right? That's like that'd be a light gun layup in a lot of ways. I just said layup because I saw Duff Focus saying here. Wario's for, you know, Yoshi Safari for the Wii. Yeah, that'd be a layup. Shooting bricks to like get coins or get power-ups out of them. You get the like the flying blocks every now and then. But again, they're just flying blocks. They're not like, you know, static objects. I think that'd also be like if this game was in full 3D as opposed to just Mode 7, right? With the way like these courses are outlined, it's like having an actual like 3D world that has like persistence to the things that you shoot, right? If you're like shooting away like a bunch of bricks and stuff like that, because you're navigating along this course, right? It's like, oh, you can like, you know, shoot something that's way off in distance and it'll still be like busted if you like, by the time you like get around to it on the course or something like that. Whereas like, you know, that would be technologically very difficult, because even at this time, like in games, like a lot of those things, when it puts you along the rail of the course for you to shoot things at, it's like a lot of those things, it's like once you pass them, they're gone, right? Yeah, Lucky and Wild. We played Lucky and Wild the other day. Not the other day, but like maybe like last month. Quite a while ago. That was what we played, Harpo Boy. Lucky and Wild's great. Lucky Okay, well, it's great. Yeah, what in this case, instead of just the second player controlling Yoshi, what if they gave Yoshi a gun? Right? Mario has a gun, and then give Yoshi a gun. Yoshi is a horse. As we've done, Liv did a lot of that science. Shoutouts to Liv. Shoutouts to Fix or Die, obviously. Done a lot of science for Yoshi being a horse. But what if the horse had a gun? Terrifying! Look out, humans. Horses are coming after y'all after this. Gold ship with a gun? Jesus Christ. Ooh, Musume just got very much more complicated. But yeah, it's like, give the second player something to shoot. Come on, right? It's like this game, there's a lot more that could have built onto this. This game is definitely better than Cool Spot. This game is definitely better than Jurassic Park. Even with its flaws, I think Yoshi's Safari is better than Doom. Ooh. Ooh. That feels bad to say. That feels bad to say, but it's not a good version of Doom. We know this. I think Yoshi's Safari is better than Melfin Stories. I think it's better than Lemmings. It's better than Mega Man Soccer? Yeah, it's better than Mega Man Soccer. Yeah. It's better than MechWarrior 3050. It's better than Zoop. Sorry, the Zoop heads. Mode 7 in this looks way better than NCAA basketball, I'll say that much. Doesn't make me want to puke all the time. Not the biggest fan of that Doom port, but feels comparable. I think it's I said it back then when I ranked it Harpo Boy. I think Doom on the Super Nintendo is a modern miracle that it even exists, given the way that it was ported by a guy named Randy. But there's a lot of mistakes in this Doom port that keep it from being awesome. Notably, being able to strafe correctly, right? You can't turn and strafe at the same time, right? Which is extremely important. That's why, Wolfenstein, where is it? It's not that high up, is it? It might be. That's why the Wolfenstein is ranked very highly on this, right? Yoshi can strafe, though. This Yoshi cannot strafe. This Yoshi isn't strafing, though, Focus. There's a difference. This Yoshi is drifting. Two completely different things. Two completely different things. Right? This Yoshi is not doing a sidestep. This Yoshi is going so fucking fast that it's going sideways. It's sliding, right? Is that better or worse? Well, that's why we're doing the science. It's better than Zoop. I think Yoshi's Safari is better than Operation Logic Bomb. I think it's better. Is it better than Ninja Gaiden Trilogy? I hated this. It's a bad port. Speaking of, comparison to, Super Mario All-Stars, right? Super Mario All-Stars is so much better than this. Where is Wolfenstein? Hold on. Can't find it. There it is. 109. Ooh, that's high. But it's very good. Wolfenstein's great. Wolfenstein 3D is a fantastic game. This is a really good port. A little crunchy, right? A little crunchy for view distance. But solid as hell port otherwise. The view distance is just limitation of its processing power, but it still runs very smooth, right? It doesn't sound like the way you exactly want it, but enough. Here's what I'll say. I don't think Yoshi's Safari is better than Wolfenstein 3D. That's for sure. But I also don't think it's better than Super Star Wars. I don't think it's better than Little Rabble. I don't think it's better than The Fireman or Super Smash TV. I don't even think it's as good as Sunset Riders. I don't think it's good as, Secret of Evermore. Don't focus. Come on. We've already done the science. We know Yoshi's Safari is better than Super Godzilla. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm out of water. Is Yoshi Safari better than Final Fight? Final Fight's pretty good, but you know, not the port we want, but it's missing a character. Final Fight guy doesn't make the right sound effect when he does the spin kick. I think Final Fight is better than Yoshi Safari. Yeah. It is. The two-player mode makes sense in this game as opposed to Yoshi Safari, I'll say that much. I don't think Yoshi Safari is better than Run Saber. Here we go. Is Yoshi Safari better or worse than Battle Clash? I think Battle Clash is better than Yoshi Safari. I think visually, like, you know, if Mario and the sprites and stuff in Yoshi Safari looks great, but like Battle Clash looks incredible, right? Battle Clash is a much more honed in experience of like plainly put, the boss fights are better in Battle Clash because that game is Boss Fight the video game, right? But also like it looks smoother, it looks more intricate. By, you know, let's be honest, the sprites look way better in Battle Clash than they do in Yoshi Safari, right? Yeah, the backgrounds are cool and stuff. It's like, granted, it's like Yoshi Safari without, like, you know, the part where you're like going along the path and stuff is basically Battle Clash. But Battle Clash knows exactly what it is. It's like, we're gonna make these boss fights fucking sick as shit. And that's where they put all the effort instead, right? Whereas with Yoshi Safari, like, until you get to those boss fights, let's be honest, it's a bit of a slog, right? It's a little mechanically thin, as I've noted. A little too open to the space, da-da-da-da, right? Battle Clash is a better game. So it is somewhere in here. I think Yoshi Safari is better than Jigaiden Trilogy. I think it's better than Go-Go Ackman. I think it's better than Rushing Beat. I think it's better than Phalanx. No, Phalanx is pretty okay. It's just a little bland looking. We can't just look at the Banjo Man and say that's it. Go-Go Ackman has charm, but its gameplay is a little bland, right? The platforming is fine, but I wouldn't call it good. But aesthetically, it looks neat, right? I think you stopped in Phalanx when it gets more visuals and more color. Maybe. Yeah, it's just not an ambitious shooter. Not that it needed to be. It's more just it's fine, right? I don't think Yoshi Safari is better than Super Variable Geo. I don't think. Or is it? It's definitely not better than Power Instinct. SimCity 2000 is kind of a mess, but actually no. No, yeah, Yoshi. SimCity 2000 is doing too much. But it's also kind of a miracle that this exists. I think Super Variable Geo is also better. It is. I think Phalanx is... Phalanx has that sick-ass intro. Right? It's just charmless. I think Yoshi Safari is our new 148. There we go. Oh yeah. Phalanx is neat, but it's like it doesn't have the sauce, right? Yoshi Safari has at least the sauce, like with the way the sprites look and how colorful it is and stuff like that. It's a little mechanically thin, but so is Phalanx. Let's be honest, right? Not just because it's a shmup, but it's like I think it's also like you just have better choices available for you. I think Yoshi Safari, again, it's like I think it's a crime that we didn't get a second one in some way. Not necessarily on the Super Nintendo or something like that, but like I feel like Yoshi Safari on the Wii would have been a slam dunk. Unless Mario, unless Shigeru Miyamoto was like, no, we can't give Mario a gun again. That's crazy. This system is for kids. What do you mean? You saw last time we gave him a gun? He went crazy. He was shooting at Yoshi and stuff like this. Out of his goddamn mind. Yeah, I kind of wish they would revisit this concept. It doesn't have to be a gun. It can be something else, right? Like, what if they made it like, I don't know, like Yoshi Safari, but it's like they gave Mario Flood again, and they give Yoshi a Flood. You know, Harpo Boy, you love Tokusatsu, right? Just give Yoshi like a fucking trance, like fucking Flood costume armor. And he fucking shoots water with a fucking turret on his back or some shit. Right? Yeah, Flood form. There you go. Now we're talking. Daikatana? Don't focus? What are you talking about? Bad with nails? Pike chain? No, we're not playing Road Rage. Shigeru Miyamoto is going to make you his bitch. Thought we're blue skying here. Come on. I don't know. I think that's all I got for today. It's funny. I thought I was going to play more Mario All-Stars, but I think we did it just right. I thought about just finishing Mario Bros. 3, but I don't need to do that. I wish I remembered more about Mario Bros. 2, actually. I think I might go back and play more of that. I might also do more side-by-side comparisons just to, like, fuck around, right? I think those are very good games, so... I'm glad to finally get Mario All-Stars on here, being honest, because I knew this would be a... kind of a strange exercise, right? Given all the different angles and factors to think about of, like, being a compilation, redrawn sprites, which are subjectively I didn't know how to feel about. In my mind's eye with All-Stars, like in my mind's eye it was like, yeah, I know it's better. It's better, right? It's better. And the more I looked at it, I'm just like, that's maybe a little less than I thought. In places, right? Still a lot of other things here I'd rather have, but if I was to say top 10 Super Nintendo games you must own, right? Especially back then, at the time, I think All-Stars is a shoe-in of must own, right? Again, the value statement it's there, but that's been devalued a lot in a modern context post this the Super Nintendo's release and stuff like that, right? So congratulations, both these games, Super Mario Stars and Yoshi Safari. Good stuff. Russ says that 2D Mario is worse than Spnic Spinball. That is not what I said at all. I like Spinball. People know this. If I was to rank, let's say, if I was to just put Spnic Spinball on this list, I think Spnic Spinball is better than Super Godzilla. I think Spnic Spinball is better than Dream Basketball Dunkin' Hoop. It's true. I think Sonic Spinball is even better than Ramo 1/2 Uki Janken, Del Focus. Oh, now I'm just attacking you. Now I'm just attacking you. How does Sonic Spinball fare against Wrecking Crew 98, you say? No, Wreck Crew 98's way better. It's way better. It's way better. Against Donkey Kong Country, though? I tell you what, I'd rather play Sonic Spinball. But Donkey Kong Country is a better game than Sonic Spinball. Yeah. I think Nosferatu is a better game than Sonic Spinball. I'll say that much. I think Libble Rabble is a better game than Sonic Spinball. I think Sunset Riders is better. I think Final Fight is better than Sonic Spinball. I think Yoshi Safari is better than Sonic Spinball. Obviously. Zoop, though? Not Zool. I think Sonic Spinball is better than Lemmings. I'd rather play it. I think it's better than... Psycho Dream. I gotta re-rank this game. I think we found kind of the Sonic Spinball zone, if you ask me. For me. I think Sonic Spinball is better than Jurassic Park. Ooh, it's better than Rampart, though. Yeah, it's better than Rampart. Or in this Doom clone. No, this Doom port. Clone. Yeah, it's better than Lemmings. It's better than Best of Best. Oops. It's better than Mega Man Soccer. Sorry, My Hero Zero. It's just true. I think it's better than Zoop. I think it's also better than Tetris and Dr. Mario. No. Actually, hold on. This is not a great package, but these games are still really solid. Rest of Sonic Spinball is better than Doom. I said it. I said it. For the Super Nintendo! In this one case. I'd rather play Sonic Spinball in this Ninja Gaiden trilogy. Ninja Gaiden for the NES? No. Ninja Gaiden for the NES, all three of them, better than Sonic Spinball. But Ninja Gaiden trilogy for the Super Nintendo? Bar none. I will take Spinball any day. I'd rather play Spinball than Phalanx and Rushing Beat. You know what? I would probably put Spinball right underneath Yoshi Safari, weirdly. I think I would. Yeah. I mean, Run Saber is better, obviously. So is Battle Clash. So, anyways, let's end this video for now. Let's say goodbye to the VOD. Thank you so much for watching. VODs, of course, over at youtube.com/@RJLee, twitch.tv/RJLee. Come on over here as our live show is done. You can come hang with my cool chat. You can suggest a Super Nintendo game for yourself with the $20 tip or 8 gifts for 2,000 bits. That is the most direct way to support me. Thank you so much for everyone who's ever done that. Of course, you can always do Twitch subs. Very much appreciated. We'll be back with more ranking next week. Stay tuned for maybe the next series because we tied up Skate Story. We will be starting Earthbound. When? I don't know yet. I'm going to say probably in a couple weeks or so. There's some other things I'll tie up, like maybe Silk Song, Hollow Knight Silk Song. That's a game I need to tie up. Link us to your Yurigi AO3s. I can't stop you. Do what you want. Thanks so much for joining me, and have a good night. Let's say goodbye to the VODs. We'll be right back. Peace.